YouTube! Welcome back to my channel. Guess what? No, it's not Happy Mail. Well, it is Happy Mail somehow, but look what I got. Oh, look what I got. I got myself some water-soluble colored pencils. So those are basically pencils that turn into watercolors. How cool is that? So you know me and you know that I have been coloring now with my watercolor pencils from Prismacolor for like about a month or so. Oh my god, I have colored a billion things. I'm sorry about the dogs in the background. As always, they play when I film. So, but I learned that I love coloring. I am not a pro, of course not. I have been coloring for a month, right? I can't expect to be a pro, but I am somebody who wants to try new things. And I really wanted to do it on Saturday. So I went to buy some, but Joann's doesn't even carry them, you know, and it was so misleading because their site said they do, but they didn't. So I had a really bad day because I went there and I wanted to color and I came home with some paper, but no watercolors. So I had to get myself some watercolor paper. I can't tell anything about it because I haven't used it ever. What I can say is that I tried to color with my distress inks as watercolor. You know, you can use them as watercolors too. But I tried to do it on 120-pound paper from Walmart, and it did not work. It's really bad. So I decided that paper is really important for watercoloring. And I went there and I used my coupon and I bought this one, and it's, in my opinion, it's $10 for 30 pages, you know, so it's a lot. And I got it with a coupon for $5. It's still a lot of money, so I don't think I want to mess up too much, but I probably will as a beginner. So those are the two things. Thank you, Cam. The Cam is like, oh my god, what happened here? I can't adjust. Those are the two things I got, and my Cam just, I believe because this is up higher, or maybe it's so pretty, or maybe my Cam just can't wait until I open this up because this one is still sealed. I just got it in the mail. And I ran into my room and I told my hubby that I need to make a video now because I need to unbox my watercolor pencils. So they say that you can use them as your normal Prismacolor pencils, and since I have some, I can actually compare if they are the same. So this is how it looks like, this is how they come, and just like the big box, let me take the box. So this was the big box of my normal Prismacolor pencils. They came with 3 layers. And this one seems to come with 3 layers as well. I dread that they would have a bigger box, seriously, because layers, as you can see, getting them out is a little bit tricky. This is all wonky, so yeah. They are pre-sharpened. You see that? But I really don't think that they are in any order here, because I see green and brown and blue and yellow, and then right here I see white and blue and yellow again, you know. So they are not in the order they're supposed to be. And as you can see, it's getting harder and harder to get them out. And the first thing I see here right away is that this pencil looks weird. Can you see that? And like I told you with my Prismacolor pencils, I have a review on them as well. I will put it in the description and try to make a card if I don't forget. Check it out. As I said, some of their pencils were not good as well. They just looked weird. So this is the third one. And I can see once again. Okay, so this is supposed to be like carved Mexico, because they are produced in Mexico now, I'm assuming. But it's not carved. It's like a hole in your pencil. So this is the first thing I see. Same here. I see that it's like a glued piece of wood. It's not a straight piece of wood they used right here. And they don't really look like much quality, I must say. So if you go to a store, Joann's, Michael's, or whatever, this will cost you $50. Those are 36 pencils, which means each pencil costs you like, I don't know, more than $1? More than $1 each pen. So please have the, I don't know, just put the money into the pencils, please. If you sell them for that much, you should do that. Of course, you can use your coupon, and I got mine for $25, but the original price in the stores is $50. So keep that in mind, and $50 is a lot of money, and then your pencils are not even perfect. Of course, nothing is perfect, but you know what I mean. I want them to be uniform, you know. I don't want to have a weird pencil over there or like this where there is no wood, because I'm buying a quality product, and Prismacolor is a big name, so I'm buying a big name quality product basically. So just make it look like a quality product if you sell it this way. Okay, so this one has a chart. They all do, just like my other pencils. It has a chart for your colors, and the chart just gives you a number, and the number is always on the pen, and then there is the color itself. So let me show you. There is always a number and the color. I wish, I really do, and I don't have my pencils here now, but I really wish that those had some kind of indication on the pen except for the number, you know, maybe a spot up here with the color it's actually is. You know what I mean? Because if they are just like that, I can't tell if this is a green or, you know, from far away. So I would like to somehow see it. I will always have to look at the tip of my pencil. So yeah, I'm looking at the pencils right now, and I do actually see more and more things I'm disappointed with. This one is like broken in the middle. Can you see that? So I might just, you know, write them a letter. I'm not one of those who, you know, just emails everybody for no reason. But, and this one looks just like that. I don't know, can you tell right there? That's not what it's supposed to be. So yeah, I'm excited to color with my colored pencils, but I'm not very excited to see how they look like. So I can only imagine how this, I forgot how you call this piece, but how it's gonna look in the middle. I hope it's not broken or anything. And I have seen the black one I want to take out because I just want to see if this is dirt. Yeah, my black one is absolutely dirty. So all this actually comes off, and wow, everything that's carved in it, it's really bad. Can you see how deep it is? You can see, you can tell. I can stick my fingernail in there, so you can tell that there is like it's not a good quality. It's not. Oh wow. Good thing they didn't pay me to make the review, because they would probably get their money or want their money back. Because my review, even if they would have paid me, you know, and I don't like something, I'll never say I like it just because somebody pays me. But let me just, as a comparison, show you two pencils right here, and hope that that the cam will actually pick it up. See what happens when I turn it? You can see that this is round and this is not, because you cannot read it anymore. You see, there is like a hole inside, and it's not the only one. There are a couple like that, and a lot of them are just looking like they are broken in the middle. Oh, Prismacolor, you're supposed to be a really good brand. You are supposed to be a really good brand. Well, in 36 colors, looks like you're getting everything you need. You know, you can always mix colors, especially watercolors can be always mixed to a new color. But there's yellow and orange and pink and red, blue, purple, green, brown, white, and black. So anything I need is right in here. So that's good. After I told you so many bad things, let's say something good, right? So I would just try and color. But what I would do is, I really want to see how it works on the normal paper. So supposedly, yeah, you can just color with them and then use your water brush with some water, of course, and then spread it out and you get your watercolor. So I would say let's try that out. I do have some water. I put it in a tiny container just because, you know, so it doesn't fall or anything. And I will just grab one. The first one I see right here. And I do, what is it? Blue. Oh yeah. So when I start, it does feel like my normal pencil. It really does. So I think I'm gonna just zoom you in a little bit so you can see better. Okay. Ugh! I hope it's better. I apologize because I forgot to do that. Okay, I hope it's a little better. So I just scribbled a little bit on there. And now what I do want to do is to wetten my brush. And those are new brushes, so nothing should be wrong with them or anything like that, you know. I'm just trying to get this nice and wet right here. Okay. Let's see. I can't wait. Oh, yeah. So this turns into watercolor, as you can see. So the part where you do scribble seems to stay on. You see, so if you want to, let's just try it out. I'm pretty sure I have some pictures right here of something which we can color. Let's see, I have a little girl right here. Let's see if we can color something right there. So if you want, I would say, if you want the hair to be like brown, and then you would like to have some, let's say like that. So what you want to do is, those should be the accents of it. And then you just color the hair as usual. I'm just trying, guys. It's my very first time having the pencils. So if it does not look right to you, and if you're an artist, you're probably not watching my review, but, you know, if you have any tips, you can always tell me. Okay, and it seems to be like that. So the parts that you kind of push into the paper, see that? On the top, they stay like that, but the other parts will lay down like watercolor. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking this. I really do. Especially because they say that you can, of course I watched the video from Prismacolor. You can scribble some on your piece of paper right here. And then this is like your swatch for watercolor. You wetten it. And then you can actually dip your brush right in here and use this as your watercolor. You don't have to go with your pencil. You know, you can just take this. I should have taken a smaller brush probably, but that's fine. you take this as your watercolor and you color with that. Loving this. I really do. I really do love this right now. So that works. And then if you do it on watercolor paper, it will, it's kind of water resistant, so it will stay up a little longer, but for me, this is enough for this right now. So you can use it like that. And the good thing is you could actually scribble on a piece of watercolor paper. You can scribble all of your pencils and then send it off in Happy Mail and somebody can try out. Is that cool or what? I think that's super cool. And I will just go where I think that my shadow is here. I want to go around it. Just like that, and see if this is gonna be like accenting my piece here, my masterpiece. I need a little bit more water. You should always have a kitchen towel with you as well, because this is how you take off water off your brush or of whatever you are doing here. And I'm trying to see if the part where I put the pencil on could be like my accent here. And it is. It is actually working pretty well. I like it. What you can also do is to just, oh, let me clean my brush here. So either you paint, like draw, or color and then put water in it, or you scribble and use it like that, or you can actually just put color right on the tip of your pencil and have your watercolor right there. So you are basically kind of taking it off and you don't have to have anything else there. Look, put it on her hair right here. What do you think? I think it's really, really cool. I'm pretty sure that you could put some water somewhere on your whatever you are doing and then actually go with your pen over it. Oh my God, that's so pigmented right here. Do you see that? I'm liking it. Yeah. So I like it. I like everything you can do with that. And I'm going to just dry off my tip here just because I'm putting it back. I'm not going to color it with it right now. No, because I have a video to end. So I would say color, good. And this is the most important part to me, that it really works in the way I thought it would work, right? So of course I'm a total noob. I have never, like I said with my colored pencils, last time I used watercolors is the same time, probably somewhere in school in very, very, very early stages, because in Germany, I don't know how it is here, but in Germany, we did not have coloring later on. So kindergarten or like preschool or something like that. Yeah. But that was the last time I used any. So, of course, I have to develop some skills and practice, just like with everything else. But I do love the color. They are just like my Prismacolor pencils, so I can, the feel of it is the same when I go over the paper. It's really, really cool. If you have never had those, you should try them out, like the normal watercolor pencils. You can get them on sale with your coupon or whatever, but you will feel the difference right away because the coloring with them just feels so different. So watch the video, because also if you use Gamsol, it's like everyone can color because there is Gamsol. Guys, don't be afraid of it. You know, all the pros with all their shadings and mixings and blendings. You can just use Gamsol and you will be a pro in no time. Okay, the first rule to me or for me, is anyways always the same: have fun. That's rule number one when it comes to colored pencils, watercolor pencils, crafting in general, or whatever you are doing. Have fun. If you don't have fun, you don't need it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter like colors, or if you can do all the blending and shading, if you can do anything at all. As long as you can have fun, nothing else matters. But same way it is if you are a pro and you do the perfect shading and everything, but you don't have fun, it doesn't make sense again, right? So just have fun, try it out. You can just get Dollar Tree watercolors and try it out first, you know, so it doesn't have to be like $25 or something like that. They have smaller packs. They have like 12 pieces or something like that. They have cheaper packs. I just decided to go with those because I do have Prismacolors already. And I do know that I like coloring already. I know it. So if you don't know if you would even like it, try something cheaper. And if, you know, you do know that you like it, then you can go with those. I like those. So Prismacolor. If you are watching, your pencils are good. They color good. But I don't know what happened to your production and, you know, like quality checks, but that sucks. I'm not expecting too much. I'm just expecting a good looking pencil without holes or, you know, some chippings or whatever it is. So please check your pencils before you sell them or before you put them into a package. But the coloring itself is top, in my opinion, and I'm just a beginner. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe you learned something. Let me know if you do color with watercolors already. I know that there are tons of tips and tricks, so I will learn them all one day. But, yeah, just let me know if you do that. And those of you who are in my Facebook group, you know what's coming, right? More pictures of coloring. Guys, if you like the video, as always, give me a thumbs up, share and subscribe, and just enjoy your day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.